also with the mouse. I have the mouse on the other side.
So you didn't miss me? I thought you missed me. That's pretty sad.
Well, my Dota was a little upset. It was like, oh, I missed things.
Dire team banned.
Oh,
Dire gets first ban. Let's see who they're going to start with. Bet Rider. Because it's either Bet Rider or Io usually starts off most games. Yes!
Yes! Damn surprises.
2 for 2, baby. 2 for 2.
So, let's see.
I usually see...
what's your next guess?
I want to say a Darkseer or maybe a Nature's Prophet, just because I find a lot of them tend to stay in the same banning path. Like, oh, I don't like the relocation heroes, so Nature's Prophet, things like that.
And one of these teams, did that before. Like, some of them played a really good Nature's Prophet, and I can imagine they actually ban a Nature's Prophet over a Darkseer. You're absolutely right. I thought Darkseer too, actually.
Yeah, I mean,
that's my bet.
Nature's Prophet, yes! Look at that! I'm 3 for 3, baby! How about them apples?
Okay.
Alright, your shot. No one likes the tank. And there's the Darkseer.
Yeah.
You don't ban him, he gets picked. Oh,
whoa,
yes.
This is quickly.
They aren't even playing around. They're like, okay, we got this.
Yeah. And again, it's the trusty setup, Weaver and a Visage, which means, again, early game nukes galore, and a lot of pursuing power with Weaver, also some push power, and he's also good at escaping tricky situations.
Yeah, and then they got Lone Druid picked up on the Dire side. That's going to allow so much control over a lane. I mean, especially as the Druid gets old, a lot of his items put into that bear, he's really going to be able to take control of the match.
Yep, he has to bear the load. Lame.
There goes the Outworld. No one locks him. He's too powerful in late game.
Not only late game, he's also an early game and nuisance for the guy going up to him. Most likely in middle, because that's the way you roll with him mostly.
Of course. You can keep people locked down with that imprisonment.
5 seconds.
Yeah, and he steals some intelligence too. Like when you're playing as a Pudge, which I by the way don't see this happening now in this draft. But when you play as a Pudge, he just gets you down to 43 mana, I believe. It's pretty ridiculous.
You don't need mana with Pudge. Jakiro.
No, you don't really need to stink.
No, stinking's optional. As long as you can get one good hook.
I actually quite like the Jakiro ban, by the way, because you can stop the Weaver from running away by just laying down an ice path, kind of like an obstacle. So that's good.
Yeah, I have the same issue with Earthshaker, as Earthshaker's Fissure does wonders for stopping an array. Oh, a Nyx. Nice choice.
Radiant team pick.
That Alchemist is going to stack nicely.
Everything.
I know, they're not playing around.
And Rubik has been banned too. So Nyx, I think again to counter the Weaver, actually, pardon me. You can pretty much pick him off as long as he doesn't have his ultimate. Otherwise, it's kind of tricky to still get him killed.
Yeah.
And of course, bring one of those sentry wards. Otherwise, you're just gonna be like.
Another thing they did is they banned the Bane. That's another thing to lock down heroes. Ooh, a puck. I actually like the puck idea.
Why?
It's going to allow them a lot more versatility in handling the crowd control, because right now most of their the Dire side is crowd control issues. You're going to have the Nyx, you're going to have the Darkseer dropping the wall, Lone Druid coming in and just going to town. That Dream Coil landed right in the middle of that will pretty much slow down and allow the team to escape if they need to.
Yeah, and the Alchemist, of course, the late game carry, maybe even mid game if he goes all greedy, like Grievevil's Greed maximized, Hand of Midas, I could see that happening actually against this, because the Lone Druid is a very good farmer too, mind you. He can even go solo lane because of his bear, and he's just good. He's just good all in all.
Well, then that leaves the question: is Dire going to go for a jungler, or are they going to use the Lone in the jungle? I personally would like to see. I'd like to see Lone on a solo.
Yeah, me too.
Just because
a jungle.
I've seen jungle Lone, but I'm sure it's all based upon how you play it. And unfortunately, I just feel jungle doesn't give you the income you need sometimes compared to what you could get in lane as a solo.
Yeah,
between
definitely,
experience and money, it's just... I mean, you have to be really on point with your jungle.
Yeah, and still then, I don't like the idea with jungling with a lone druid. Like, he's just made for solo laning, and jungling, even though he can do it, definitely, it's just like, why bother? Like, it's not even necessary.
Yeah. But the Alchemist, I could see... They're probably going to run dual lane, Alchemist, and... Well, I don't know. It's really dependent upon that last pick.
Yeah, I
mean, Weaver could go solo lane all day long.
10 seconds.
And they could try lane with Visage, Alchemist, and whatever they pick. I want to know what
Oh, and now an Ogre Magi? That's very odd. You don't see that all that often. I think they did it mainly because of the Bloodlust ability, that you just go quicker and quicker and quicker, like you have this Darkseer who uses this Surge, and then you just get that thing too, like the Bloodlust. Everybody's going to go very damn quick.
Wow,
but
actually...
then again, Ogre Magi is a...
5 seconds remaining.
That is very interesting. I mean, you pointed out a very good point there. They've got a lot of speed enhancements. I mean, you got Nyx Assassin, when he goes into his ult, he just disappears and gets clear across map if he needs to. Ogre Magi can give a speed boost to anything, and same with Darkseer. They can get Lone Druid across the map very quickly.
And then still, like, he also has Rabid, which means that he goes rapid.
Yeah, I mean,
wordplay.
That's gonna be pretty nasty. They killed the Templar Assassin, though. They're gonna get a tank here. I'm almost sure Dire's got to pick up a tank here. I'm not sure what they're going to scoop.
5 seconds remaining.
Maybe they're going to tank, but I want to go back quickly to the Ogre Magi though. Like, Ogre Magi is not very often chosen, and even though his Bloodlust is very good, of course, he's so much luck dependent, because if you just get a one hit off of like the Ignite or the Fire Blast, that's just sad, because then there goes your whole initiation. That's like, it's just really sad.
Yeah, he's definitely
weird.
If you don't get that multicast, he's almost useless to have in a game.
Remaining.
And that causes him a lot of problems, because all it takes is someone interrupting you in middle of that.
Yep. But again, I think it's justified here, just solely because of the speed, because everybody has speed. Every single one of them has speed.
Yeah. I mean, the Dire's team is making for a quick gank game.
Yep.
I mean, that's what that reads.
Yeah. And I like what that they banned the Naga Siren too, because it would disrupt their team fight of the Dire side. So that's that.
Gyro. That could be entertaining. There's going to be some definite points where Gyro can really get some good farm up, but it's kind of questionable on how it'll hold up.
I wonder, what kind of lanes are they going? Because I could definitely see a tri-lane coming, which is most likely the thing, and a Crystal Maiden. Team fight again. Team fight. Like, Darkseer, Wall, and Vacuum, and then her ultimate. That could be mayhem pretty much. And one thing again, like, on the Radiant side, I see a tri-lane definitely in a puck at middle. But then again, what are the other lanes? I kind of wonder. I really have no clue. Are they going tri-lane with Alchemist and then a Weaver? Or is Weaver going alone and then Gyrocopter and Visage and Alchemist again going tri-lane? I don't know. It's weird to me. Anyway, let's introduce the players, shall we? Go ahead. Introduce them, Jock.
Alright. On the Dire side, we have Mumbledore as the Crystal Maiden. We have Jebzig as the Ogre Magi. Mr. Chipper as Nyx Assassin, Mutalisk as Darkseer, and Red is the Lone Druid with the Polar Bear chasing.
Also, shout out to Panda. Shout out to Panda. And I'll do the Radiant then. On the Alchemist, we have Mintberry Crunch. Then, actually, I'm doing weird stuff here. On the Gyrocopter, we have Horus Vitae. The Weaver is Imaname. I don't know. Imanami? No clue. Whatever. Then on the puck we have Fluka, and on the Visage we have a Sweeks. I can actually read his name. what is his name?
SOICX. Now,
also,
the Dyer's having a good time up here in the top, like they were expecting an invasion of their camp. There's your tri-lane, though.
Begins.
And they are still opting for the Gyrocopter plus Alchemist one, which is weird because they both need a lot of farm. Unless they're going for an Alchemist support, which is also an option, and then just go for the Gyrocopter. Then they dewatered the jungle camp.
And they've got an invisibility room down on the bottom here.
Yep.
No one's really going for it.
I think they don't even know yet. No, I think nobody knows. Also, one thing to note is that the Daya has a really weird, but then again a cool ward over at the top lane. Because, like, it's just standing there, but it evades any, like, aggression from the Radiant side. And that's good. Because they don't want aggression. Definitely not.
Yeah. Well, they're warding and dewarding over there in that one jungle camp. This front leading sentry is going to allow them to see anything coming up that river. Yeah, if they come around that bridge or up these stairs and turn, they're spotted. But it's tri-lane versus tri-lane. I'm not sure if I like the whole lone druid tri-lane thing here going on.
Well,
we got a solo battle between Darkseer and Weaver. Looks like Weaver's not taking it too well.
Invisibility.
Oh well, he will get the upper hand.
Eventually.
One way or another. Yeah, eventually. That was the word I was looking for.
I found it for you, don't worry.
Well, the one thing about the tri-lane with the lone druid is that if he gets off a route, it is like your initiation. It's just go time.
Yeah.
Then
They're
you
definitely
get,
going
like,
to get a
the
kill
frostbite.
if they get it.
Yeah, well, not definitely, but most likely. Because still, they have a lot of stuns and just ways of stopping them.
Yeah, I see 3 stuns on their side versus just a couple of slows and 1 stun. No, 2 stuns if you count Gyrocopter's missile, but that one takes so long to actually hit. I don't know if you really count that or not.
Yeah. One thing to notice, by the way, is that the Darkseer is like completely inside of the jungle.
Yeah.
Like, of the Radiant's jungle.
He's been absolutely abusing this Weaver's farm. The Weaver's having such a fit actually doing anything to stop him because he just runs in there, steals the entire thing, and runs away.
Yep. And let's see here. Darkseer's dropping pretty low though. It's kind of dangerous, but then again he pops himself, never mind.
Yeah, and he's at 15 last hits compared to Weaver's 9. So he's not really losing that much to it.
No. Oh, is there some action now going on? The bottle has been popped by the Alchemist, and now there's the stun on the Ogre Mage. Now there's the nuke from the Visage, and now it's gonna drop because of the missile or not. There's your Rocket Barrage, and it's gonna deal a lot of damage, but then again, Alchemist is getting pursued too by the bear. And it's gonna get finished. No, he's gonna pop itself. But then again, there's the Gyrocopter trying to hit the Crystal Maiden, but it's not gonna hit. And now, actually, the Visage will fall, most likely. Will he? Yeah, there he goes. He drops.
I was waiting for that bear return. I don't think that went as smooth as they wanted. They did get the kill, but it kind of cost them 2 for that 1.
And they didn't get the Alchemist here. That's the big part about it.
Yeah.
Like, if we see who actually died there, I wonder. Was it the Ogre? No. Wait.
Alchemist and Visage
Who dropped on the
died.
Radiant side? Visage? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Those wards are giving them so much room. Oh! Nyx just bottled a nice haste rune, though. That's going to allow him to be very aggressive here.
Yep.
This Darkseer is just...
Dire's middle tower.
He's just, oh, okay, come on, guys, follow me. We're going to kill you all. Come on, here. Weaver's up here trying to farm, and he's destroying it.
It's ridiculous.
I see Nyx is over here using his mana burn to really annoy this puck, and it may cost a puck here.
Oh, that was a nice orb though. I mean, a phase shift.
Yeah, that was needed.
Good. That was like right at the exact time. I think Puck definitely waited for it, and then it's like, okay, I gotta time this, or otherwise, I think Puck might have fallen.
Yeah, it most likely would have been a fall. Oh,
action.
That was close.
Radiant's middle tower.
Well, okay, at top lane there's action now. The bottle has not been popped yet, but okay, that was just a little bit of harass to the bear.
Yeah, they've pretty well warded. That bottom ward is really giving them a lot of information, but it's dying. It's going here in just another second or so. And at that point, they'll be open town to move around in that jungle without being spotted as much.
I feel like they're trying to do something again at top lane. Is he gonna pop his bottle? No, Alchemist didn't pop his bottle yet. Some harass from the Ogre Magi. But they're taking the pull. Just pretty big too, because you want to deny the XP and then they just get it. Like, they even get the little creeps. But now there's an attack. The bottle has been popped, and there was a double, I forgot the name. There was a fire blast on the visage. And the gyrocopter's getting followed, and is most likely gonna get killed. There goes your fire blast, ignite actually, and bam.
Triple kill!
I am totally not used to an Ogre Magi. I don't even know his skills. That's horrible. I should work on that.
Oh, there's a nice one for Puck. He's going to scoop up a regeneration rune. Nyx was checking the bottom, didn't spot it.
Middle is missing.
All
like,
the wards are wearing out.
An Ogre Magi. Yeah.
I still can't believe they're just slowly losing this tri-lane so hard.
Well, then again, like, you know, it's kind of...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They can jump it, because Alchemist is not that squishy, actually. Like, he might seem a little bit squishy, but in reality, he's not. As well as the Gyrocopter, he can jump a little bit too. And the bear is the bear gonna drop? No, yes, no. 1340 HP. And resummon, of course.
Yeah, I mean, he had that resummon.
To the bottom. Uh-oh, bottom lane. Darkseer, do you sense the danger? You are in danger. Oh, no.
I think Visage is a little upset with him. Problem is, he's got to find him, and they don't have any wards on the bottom.
But they know where he is. He's
no, they do now.
The jungle.
Yeah, they do once he actually hit the lane.
Oh, and now Visage is there. He's gonna be aggressive, and now Darkseer is gonna search away. But there's the Weaver. The Weaver's gonna hit, and now the nuke. Visage nuke.
Visage is out of range on that
but there's
nuke.
The puck again, and he's gonna finish him off. And now Alchemist is gonna stun himself.
Uh-oh. Watch out. Nyx is in there looking for something to kill.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He was thinking about Visage for a second there.
Run.
So much
Model
damage. Oh, that
it's
worked
It's a very short one, but still, there's a rocket barrage. Ain't gonna do that much, and the rocket's gonna hit pretty soon. Does he have carapace? No, he will have to hit it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Bing.
Yeah, they're getting ready to lose the top tower here, though.
Yeah, I like that they do that. That they really go for the top tower now. And now, middle, Puck. Bucky, do you know what's going on? Puck!
Maiden stole his... Oh, this isn't going to be good for Puck. If he doesn't notice what's coming, he's in trouble.
I think...
They've got a very aggressive...
something?
They've got a very aggressive ward here, too. But Puck's getting surrounded here, and... When you're in mid, you really want
Puck doesn't realize... Bucky.
You better
and
run.
Now, Vendetta on Nyx. Vendetta, and now it's gonna hit. Yes, it's gonna hit, and there's your Fire Blast from the Arion Magi to finish it off.
They're just having a good old time with that. Like I said, they're set up for the gank, and if they can get a good gank game running here, they're gonna have a lot of control.
There's now smoke on the Crystal Maiden and the Ogre Magi. He's gonna check Rush. Oh no, he's just gonna buy an item in the secret shop. And now Visage, no, nothing. Nah.
No, he didn't have any backup there. But you got 3 of them heading down towards bottom. And this is not going to be good for Gyro. They've got a lot of stun capability, and they're smoked. Oh, and they hook up.
And now Darkseer is going in. Darkseer is going to try to pick off the Alchemist. He's going to pop his bottle, but not enough. He's just getting melted. And now the Rocket Barrage from the Gyrocopter's coming in. And there's the Fire Blast from the Ogre Magi. And now Darkseer is going to hit him a little more with his Iron Shell. Even more, but he's not going to... Yeah, no way. And again, a good executed gank.
Yeah. They're really controlling this game with ganking.
Top tower is under attack.
Weaver tried to protect the top tower during this, and just can't do much against the lone druid to start.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Crystal Maiden sees the rune. So should Puck, but Puck's not going to be able to extend out and get it. Nyx has it, and he's going to come visit.
Alchemist pops his bottle, but can't do shit. It's pretty hilarious.
What's really bad is, here goes Visage.
Nyx is gonna get down to Visage. No, he won't be, will be. No, he's not going to pursue. And there's the stun from the Alchemist, which is gonna hit the Nyx, and now he might be in danger. Like body block, but doesn't work. There's the stun again.
But that bear has entangled.
But there's Puck. Puck is gonna fish him off or not. Maybe. What are you doing? What are you doing, Puck? Are you gonna die? No, Puck dies too. And now the lone druid is in trouble, but they can't do that much. It's pretty silly. And there's the Carapace again, and not the Carapace, but the Impale, and it kills him. And the bear, no! Okay, the bear died.
Weaver got some money finally.
Yeah, and a pretty big chunk of money too.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh. They're having a lot of fun here. That Weaver's in trouble. He's got to try to hold back that combination.
That fight was so sad for the Radiant. Because actually, I'm gonna get back on that. There's the Puck. He's gonna get a waning rift off, but there's not gonna do that much. But there's the bear going down on Puck, and the Fire Blast on the Visage. But nah, that's not gonna do anything. But the bear, however, finishes off Puck, and now the Visage. Oh. First hit root, which is big, and now Gyrocopter, don't get rooted, you might be in trouble. Gyrocopter, the rocket's gonna hit, but the bear can still go on, and there's the root.
So much stun coming out of this Dire team.
Yeah, and they have such a big advantage. Like, I don't want to see them go to late game though and really roll in it like they're doing now. They're just pissing like crazy. And now Darkseer is going to be attacked, and there's the nuke from Visage, which is not going to finish him off. But there's the Weaver again. Is it going to get him? Weaver's going to get him, but so does the Visage die. That's so sad. Like, they keep exchanging, but it's an exchange in favor of the Dire every single time.
Stuns are so useful early game heading in towards mid. And they're having a real hard time dealing with that. I mean, it's not like they're not engaging in the battles. They're just being owned by the sheer stuns.
Yep. And I don't know. No action going on. Also, the Darkseer had a pretty early mechanism, which means that you can just team fight whenever you want, and you're going to win it, most likely. Unless you have some bad execution, you're going to win it.
Yeah. The mech really helps out in a lot of team fight situations because of the fact that everything gets saved, including your creep waves.
Yep.
Radiant's middle tower
and that bear is hitting nasty. Though I do like the hand of Midas on the bear.
Yeah, definitely. More farm. That's what we like. In the meantime, the Weaver's farming though at top lane. I don't want it to drag out too much, otherwise that might be bad for the Dire. But anyway, the Visage is maybe going in. No, it's just some harass. Gyro is gonna get frosted, and the bear hits like a truck, and the Nyx assassin picks up the Visage, and the Puck is gonna go down too. But there's the Alchemist stomach. It ain't gonna do that much. He just needs to run away, and there's the DG. There's the GG.
That rooting, that stunning, it was just too much.
3 to 10, 3 to 20 actually. Pardon me. Oh,
yeah.
My bad.
That was definitely a game where it was just, once it started snowballing, they just couldn't do much to get out of it.
Yeah, the lone druid, by the way, is going 9-0. That's crazy. Like, and 6 assists to it. So he was involved in every of the 15, in 3/4 of all the kills he was involved. That's pretty massive.
Yeah, that is pretty good. All right, we're gonna switch it back over to the gaming and get started.